everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Blooming Budgets, and on this channel we focus on growing our finances. So if you are returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome. It is great to see you. Today we're going to be doing a May cash envelope / sinking fund update. We are closing out the month of May. We are seeing how much we stuffed in each of our envelopes this month and how much we grew. So at the beginning of May, I started off with $3,756 in my sinking funds. And today we're going to count each individual sinking fund, figure out the ending amount, and of course how much we grew. So let us dive right in with our very first category, which is health. So let me flip through and see what we've got. I don't know how your guys' day went today, but it was crazy busy at work. We had the 3-day weekend recently, and it was just insane coming back. So, all right, with health, we started off with 100 at the beginning of the month. I know I've had some expenses out of here, so let's hope it's not too bad. So we have 50, 100, 110, 115, and 120. That is not bad. Grew by 20 bucks, even with having to take out for various appointments that I had to pay for. So if we start off with 100, and ended with 120, that makes a change of 20. Next is insurance. Insurance started off the month with $200 in it. Hopefully this grew. I shouldn't have to take out to fall for this. We have 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, and 275. So we are ending the month with 275 in insurance. So we grew by 75. All right. Then we're going to skip all the way down here to entertainment. Entertainment started with 39 this month, and we are at 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, and 87. So we are at 87. And let me go ahead and do some quick math. All right, had to grab my calculator. So 87 minus 39 is a growth of $48. That is great, even with some expenses that I had to go through this month. Alrighty, that covers entertainment. Next up is savings. So savings started the month with 383. I know this one took a hit here. I definitely had to pull a lot out of this one recently because I did not have enough in other categories. So savings is at, I set that 50 to the side, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 25, 30, 35. And so we have 135 plus 50. That is 185, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, and 99. So 199 in savings. And if we start off with 383, we'll do 383 minus 199, so minus 184. That's kind of what I was expecting. Had some unexpected purchases this month. I don't know what you guys do. What do you guys do when you have an unexpected purchase? Do you have a specific envelope that's kind of like your oops envelope, or what's going on with your situation? And then last one I have in this is bank, and that's just money I need to take back to the bank because I've made a purchase with my debit or my credit card, and so I need to reimburse myself. All right, moving on to our second binder. So next up we have House. House started the month of May with 1,722. Got a lot there. Let's see what we're at. So we have a 1K slip, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 1,500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,800. There's a 50 in there for some reason. So 18, 50, 70, 90, 1,900, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So in House, we have $1,915. We are so close to another 1K slip. I bet at our next monthly closeout, we will have another 1K slip. All right, so we ended the month with 1,915 and started with 1,722. That is a growth of $193. That's awesome. Almost $200 in a month in that. Especially because with, you know, my house, I'm saving for a down payment on a house. It's just really awesome to see that grow, even though I'm not focusing a lot on it. We're looking to buy next summer, so I will probably, depending on how the market goes, but hopefully we can find a place. All right, next up we have an emergency. Emergency started with 350. My goal for this is, I would say 2,000. Simply because that just is like a couple months worth of expenses for us, I would say. So we have 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 460, 470, and 475. Wow, we are like a quarter of the way there, I would say. 475. So we ended with 475 minus 350. Grew $125. That is great, especially because I thought this month I was going to go way, way, way down in a lot of these categories. So, all right, we have a new category here called Zach. This is my husband's envelope. He has a few expenses that, you know, things he would like to save up for, so set a little bit extra aside for his hobbies every single month. So we this was new to this month, so we had 0 at the beginning of the month, and we are ending the month with a 10 and a 5. So we are ending with $15 for a growth of $15. I also like his little penguin I have on here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but love the little penguin. Oops. All right. Next up we have gifts. Gifts started this month with 100. This one is probably going to be down just a little bit. We had Mother's Day. I had my mother's birthday as well, and my sister's birthday. So this took a little bit of a hit, even with me adding into it every paycheck. So we started off with 100, and we are ending up with 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. I would like to see gifts end up at, if it could sit around 200 to 300 at a time, I would think that's great. Did I say 60? Sure. So that went down $40. Next up, we have car. Car started the month with 320. Hopefully this grew. We didn't have to take anything out of it this month. So we had 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, and 390. Is that right? I'm gonna take out that 50. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 50, 370, 390. Yep, 390. Those 50s always trip me up, even though I consider myself pretty good at counting them. They still trip me up. So car ended with 390, and it started out with 320, is a growth of 70. Clothes is up next. Clothes started the month with 20 bucks. And we are ending up with 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and 80. So clothes, if it started with 20, ended with 80, grew 60 bucks this month. Next up is vacation, started with 325. And we are at 50, 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. 395. Getting closer. We don't really have any particular vacation planned, just looking to maybe go somewhere this summer now that places are opening up a little bit. So 395, and we started with 325. I should be able to do this in my head, but I can't. 70 bucks. Down to our last two envelopes. We're down to furniture and baby. So furniture started with 167. Like I said, we're saving for a house and we'd be moving from an apartment to a house. So definitely would need to have furniture to put in the house. So for furniture, we are at 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. The 257. Oh, that is right. It just grew by so much that I'm just like, I cannot believe that's actually that amount. It's weird to me. So 257. Start off with 167. 167, well, sorry, 257 minus 167, so 90 bucks. And lastly is our baby category. This is also new to us. We decided, even though we're not going to be having children for a little while, we would still like to save up for a child because they're crazy expensive. So we have 0 in there at the beginning of the month, and we are at $10 at the end of the month. I'm probably only putting 5 or 10 into this every paycheck. Not really a priority, but something I would, it's nice to save for. All right, so we have gone through and counted. Now it is time to total everything up. Handy dandy calculator out. So health ended at 120, insurance 275, and the 10 for baby. So we ended the month at, drum roll please, $4,278. That is not bad considering how much I spent this month, which was insane. So we started with 3,756. So 3,756. So we grew $522. That is great. It's great that I grew, even though I really thought that I was gonna, oh, you know what? I completely miscalculated this. Oh no, I didn't. It's perfect. Everything was fine. I thought because I had some minuses in there I was messing up, but I'm not. So yeah, in the month at 4,278 in our sinking funds. Thank you so much everyone for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the subscribe button, hit a like, leave a comment on anything you want to share with me. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye-bye.